Hello students, today we will take discussion on the open book test that I have sent you yesterday. So here is the questions which is that is standard 7th, page number 10 to 12, page number 10 to 12. So you have to refer this textbook's page 10 to 12 and you have to solve this test. So first of all, the question that I gave you, it is the define. So define inside, which define I gave you? You have to define radicals definition. This define question they may be asked you in that way. What is radical? What is plumule? In that way these questions will come. Otherwise define radical, plumule, root cap, advantageous root, leaf blade. Means these types of question they may be asked you in two types also. So first of all we'll see this definition how to find in the textbook one by one. So here it is a lesson that is plant structure and function, and on this lesson I gave you the open book test. So first definition was radical. So if you see here in the, if you are surfing on the textbook, you will notice that here some bold letters are there and that is here given radical. So here nearby this you have to try to find out the definition of radical. So we will see what is given here. What is radical? The part that grows from inside the seed. The part that grows from inside the seed toward the soil is called as a radical. The part that grows from inside the seed towards the soil is called as a radical. So here it is the definition of radical. Okay, and the another part that is which grows below the soil is called as a plumule. If they are asking instead of radical, if they are asking the plumule's definition, so you have to write this. So in our test you have to write radical's definition, and that is this only, that is the part that grows from inside the soil towards the inside the seed toward the soil is called as a radical. The next definition is plumule's definition. So here it is only. So what is plumule? The part that grows above the soil is called as a plumule. Okay. Then next definition is the roots definition I give. First of all, in this lesson so many definitions are there. So you have to learn all the definitions, but some I gave you for the test. So roots. So what is roots? The part of the plant. Here this don't write. This don't write. What we have to write here? The part of the plant that growing below the soil for support is called as a root. The part of the plant growing below the soil for support is called as a root. So this is the definition of root. After root, I ask you the root cap's definition. So if you see here it is the root cap. So as you know that what is root cap? As you know that the tip of the root is very delicate, and so protect it from the injuries, from the whenever it enters inside the soil. So it has a protective covering, and that covering is called as a root cap. So here it is a definition of it. The tip is covered by cap-like structure called as a root cap. What they told you, the tip is covered by cap-like structure is called as a root cap. In addition to this definition, if you add this, the root cap protects the root tip from the injuries. That is also what happens, you can write. But if instead of this, if you write here till root cap, then also no problem. Okay. Now the next is the next definition is the advantageous root. So just move towards that in the lesson. You will notice that here it is the different types of roots are given. Modified roots are there, advantageous roots are there. So here it is advantageous root. So here what is the definitions given? The plants like maize, sugarcane, sorghum have two types of root. Some roots are underground, whereas some from the stem just above the soil. Latter they are called as a advantageous root. So this is the information or definition of advantageous root. And here in the picture this is given. Okay, So here it is the definition of adventitious root. After adventitious root, I ask you the next question, next definition of leaf blade. What? Leaf blade. So here it is a very short definition of leaf blade, that is the broad spread out part of the leaf is called as a leaf blade or leaf lamina. What? A broad spread out part of the leaf is called as a leaf blade or leaf lamina. So this is the definitions. In this lesson so many definitions are there, and if you see here the bold letters are given here, means here it is the root of definition of fibrous root. Then afterwards adventitious root we seen, modified roots are here. Okay, this is, then afterwards here it is the definitions of stem is given, the stem grows above the soil from the plumule. Then afterwards here leaves, so many definitions are there, simple leaf, compound leaf. So you have to learn the definitions from this lesson for the test. Okay. After the definition of definitions, the next question I gave you, that is the we have to draw the neat and labeled diagrams. So in every paper in exam, at least one day if the paper is semester paper is there, they maybe ask you 2 diagrams, but it is unit test paper, so at least one diagram at least come in the exam. So here it is the root and stems diagram I ask you, and with this here in the question which explain the structure of leaf with suitable diagram. So here 3 diagrams are there that we will see. Okay, diagrams, it is given in the textbook only. So whenever you are drawing the diagram, here it is the diagram of stem. Okay, and when only the diagram, if you are drawing, if this question carries 2 marks in the exam, then diagram carries 1 mark and labeling carries 1 mark. Okay, so only diagram if you draw you will get 1 only mark, and if you want both marks you have to give the names properly. So here it is the diagram of stem, and here it is the diagram of leaves also I ask you, but it is different way. So this is the leaves diagram, and one more diagram I told you here, that is the roots diagram. So here it is the root, roots diagram is there. So root has primary roots, secondary roots, root tip, root hairs, that all the names you have to give for this question. Okay, after the second question, draw a neat and label diagram. The question number 3 is the question number 3 is the what are the functions of root. So for that you have to write the functions of root. Okay, then so first of all we know that what is the function of root, that is transport of water and minerals to the plants. Okay, absorb and water and mineral support to the give to the plant. So here with these functions, here they told you besides normal functions like absorption of water, mineral, anchoring, supporting the plant, roots perform some more functions, and those root are called who performs that modified roots are also perform. And this is the what that these are the functions. First of all, these are the functions which are to absorb the water and mineral, then anchoring, support the plant, and with these functions modified roots also perform some additional functions. Okay, that also you have to write for this question. So here they perform the additional functions, and some examples of modified roots are given here, and those are aerial roots, they are present in air. Stilt root, they are doing the respirations function. Stilt root, runners, reproduction is means for when the runners move towards, then their new plant grows. Breathing roots, that are there. So nematophores, these are the different functions of the plant roots. Okay, after the third question, that is what are the functions of root, then we have to write all these points here. Okay, then next question, for question number 4. So here is the question, why root tips are covered why root tips are covered with the root caps. Why root tips are covered with root caps is the question. So we will see where is this question's answer. As I told you, open book test, inside you have to refer the textbook. You have to read the textbook. Whenever you are solving the test, you have to first read all the lesson properly, main points underline, and then start to solve this test. Okay, so here what we have to find out, the question number 4's answer, that is why root tips are covered with the root caps. So root cap function is on page number 1st only. Here it is. See here. So the answer for this question is, see here, the root tip is delicate. The root tip is delicate. This is the region of the growth of the root. This is the region of the growth of the root. The tip is covered with the cap-like structure, which is called as a root cap, and root cap protect the root tip with the from the injuries of the root. As you know that roots grows, then only what happens, the water and mineral they can absorb from the more and more roots are there. Then as in the plant grows, it requires more water and mineral. If the root tip get injured, then the what growth of the root stops, and that's why what happens, the root tips are covered with the root cap to protect it from the injuries. So that is the answer for the question, that is why root tips are covered with the root caps. Okay, now the next question is next question is, what are the types of roots? What are the types of root? So the types of root we will see in our textbook. So what are the types of root? We have to write its answer. So first of all, here different types of roots are there. So inside it you have to write the types of root inside. Fibrous root. Okay, names of the root you have to write for this question. So roots are, first of all, see here. So roots and types of root inside. First you have to search the different types of root in the textbook, and that you have to write. So which are those? First of all, tap root is there. Which root? That is the tap root is there. After that next it is the fibrous root is there. Next these are the main types of roots, and with this some advantage, some different types of roots are there. These are adventitious roots, modified roots. Modified roots inside, aerial roots, stilt roots, runner, breathing roots, these are also some modified roots, but main part is the modified, adventitious, tap root, and the what, fibrous root, that you can write for this question. Okay, now the next question is here, explain the structure of leaf. Explain the structure of leaf with suitable diagram. So here for this question, if this question will come in exam, it carries at least 3-4 marks. So for that you have to 3 or 4 marks. So diagram carries 1 mark. Okay, diagram carries 1 mark, labeling carries 1 mark, and its explanation carries 2 marks. In that way these types of questions are coming in the exam. Okay, so we will see where is the answer of this question in our. So explain the structure of leaf and with a suitable diagram. So for that question you have to draw the leaf. Okay, simple leaf it is there. So it has a leaf apex, this part is leaf apex, this is the leaf margin, that green color part is a leaf blade, this is the mid vein. Okay, and these are the sub-veins are there. After that leaf has a petiole, it has a petiole, this is called as a petiole, and then these are the stipules, these are the stipule, and this is the leaf base. These are the main parts of the leaves. And after drawing the figure and names, we have to give the write the information or the suitable explain. We have to explain this leaf. So leaf grows from the nodes. So this is the explanation. Leaf grow from nodes on a stem. Leaves are generally thin, flat, and green in color. The broad spread out part of leaf is called as a leaf blade or leaf lamina. Its edge is called as a leaf margin. This is the leaf margin. Then leaf margin may be entire dented or lobed. So here it is entire. Lobe means that it's rose like, and lobe means like marigold, how it is, the leaves are there, these are there. The tip of leaf it is called as a leaf apex. Maybe tapering, pointed, rounded means different types are there. And stalk is called a petiole. Leaves of plants do not have petioles, those are called as a what? Some do not have petiole. The portion of leaf attached to the stem is called as a leaf base. This is the leaf base. Small leaf-like structure may be present near the leaf base. These two are called as a stipule and stipules. And next it is the, so this is the explanation of the leaf. This is the explanation of the leaf. So you have to write this question's answer from this part to this part, and this is the figure is necessary for this question. So in that way, yesterday I gave you one test, that is open book test, that is the plant first page number 10 to 12. On this page I gave you the test, that is open book test, and we discuss it today how to find its answers. So today we stop here only. Tomorrow also I am going to give you one more test, so all of you see this test, see this and study properly. Okay, all the lessons study you do, as you know that you have a syllabus of 1 to 4 lessons for your unit test, and you have to study hard, because these marks we are calculating at the time of evaluation. So all of you do the study properly. Okay, so today we will stop here only. Okay, thank you and have a good day, and do the study properly. And for this, first of all, you have to spelling, whenever you are writing the test, at that time you have to see the spellings, because science inside some what different difficult spellings are there, so you have to learn the spellings before starting the means each and every time. So this is the time you are getting for the study. At that time you will learn the spelling, see the figures. Okay, it is important for the science, give reasons. So it is important for the exam. Okay, so today we will stop here only. Okay, thank you, have a good day.